All right, what's good, YouTube? This is TYP336 here, bringing you another Tri-State Pros interview. We sitting down here with Leontre Ingram. Leontre, where are you from, man?
Rock Hill, South Carolina.
All right. And how many tops do you have currently?
One regional top and a top 16 at nationals. Well, technically ninth place.
How do you feel about the this format so far and how it's been going?
I mean, it ain't great. I mean, the game seemed worse, I think. But, I mean, the good players can still do kind of well. So, I mean, it's really more so about money than anything.
Yeah.
If you can afford the cards, then, I mean, it's just a matter of you being able to learn how to play the shit.
Do you think it's possible for anybody to top right now, like YCS regional or hell even a local, like without maxis?
Locals maxis don't really matter.
Yeah.
Maxis, Jeffrey Daniels made this good point. When you're at a local, the maxis is nothing but a $100 piece of cardboard just sitting in your deck. Because half the time, most of the people at the locals don't even have like rabbit or wind up or any of that stuff. But like, I mean, Maxi gives you like an edge over the deck, like especially against Rabbit. Like you can turn one Maxi against the Rabbit, and then get the free +1 the pot of greed or whatever, and that gives you more stuff to kind of grind them out with. And against wind up, I mean, they can't loop you. So, I mean, I think you need it, but
yeah.
I mean, if you can figure out a way to get without it, then I mean, all power to you. Because Baylor's lost a lot of power in the past, like since Orcs came out and whatnot.
How do you feel about the results from YCS Atlanta and TG's winning with no hand traps whatsoever?
I mean, everybody's always got a good day. I mean, I ain't saying nothing against him. Shout outs to the guy. I mean, it's just some days like he just had a lot of stuff work out well for him that day. Because I mean, in theory, on paper, like he should have not won that event.
Yeah. Like
there is no way that he should have won that event. But skill drain is just that good. So basically, if you could get past the first turn without losing, then you had a really good shot. And like I said, he just had a lot of good stuff happening for him.
I couldn't really play TGs today without no hand traps. I had maxis. I threw them Baylors in. I was not getting wind up looped today.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the string of YCS that's been happening like in their results, like Courtney winning YCS KC with Chaos and Six Sam's taking Mexico?
I mean, Courtney is Courtney. That nigga ain't never gonna play meta regardless. So, I mean, but the thing about him is like they're pretty much taking decks that they know how to play. I don't really know about Mexico. I'm still skeptical about that. But like Courtney, I mean, Courtney took a deck that he knew how to play, that he play tested, that he did terrible at a Rabbit tournament a couple weeks prior to. I think it was a week before or something like that.
Yeah.
And I mean, he went there and just did work. Because I mean, he sat there with the deck, he learned how to play it, he tested with it. I mean, and that was his stuff. And then they all got together as a team and just did their shit. The TG, I told you, I really honestly do not know how TG won. Like because with all the loops and all that stuff, like if you get wind up loop and you don't play Max C, you're probably gonna lose unless they hit all the bad cards and leave you with something. Like Chase was playing at a local last night where the guy looped him and left him with a fool, and he set the fool and just grinded the whole game out.
Shit.
So, I mean, like I said, the guy from Atlanta, he pretty much had everything work out for him that day. I mean, Courtney's Courtney. If you ever see Courtney play, and I don't know why people think Courtney bad. Everybody always hating on this fool, and this is my guy. This is my brother right here.
It's my brother too. He taught me.
If you sit there and watch Courtney play, that fool does some stuff with some Yu-Gi-Oh cards that you'll never ever think about, and he's just got a completely different perspective on the game while he's watching. So, I mean, that's my brother. And like I said, I don't really know about Mexico. I don't think Samurai. I mean, Samurai is not bad.
Yeah.
But I mean, for the budget player, it's really good.
Yeah.
I mean, that fool had 3 Maxis in his deck. So, I mean, he obviously not hurting for money. Maybe it's just something he wanted to play. I don't know.
One question I got. Right now, if you even have one, like, who's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh player?
Other than myself?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never really thought about it. I'm a big fan of pretty much everybody. I mean, TiVo, my favorite Asian.
Shout out to Thomasville.
I mean, probably TiVo. I mean, I like all them niggas, them Invictus niggas are straight.
I think Vo's wins coming soon.
Oh, I already knew that. I mean, all that fool does. I mean, especially when before they went to Atlanta, they went and just like had this giant playtesting session, and he's sitting there telling the story. And this is something that Magic players do. Like, they rent cottages out before Pro Tours, and they just sit there, and that's all they do. They wake up drafting, they wake up playing, they wake up doing all this stuff. So, I mean, he did pretty straight. I mean, honestly, TiVo, that's my boy, though. Oh, and Chase, but Chase sucked because he's been in retirement for the past 6 months.
All right, Trey. I guess we're gonna cut the video off here. Thank you for sitting down with me.
No problem, dude.
When are you coming back to YouTube?
I don't know. I mean, that was just something me and Chase did on the fun, but I mean, people was enjoying all the decks, but right now, it ain't really.
That channel went hard, like no joke.
I don't know. We might try something. I don't know. Chase said he wanted to try something. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, Chase. Thank you for sitting down with me. And this is
Chase.
Chase.
Do I look white to you? Kinda.
All right, Chase. We gonna cut the video off here.
All right.
This is TLP 336. Sign out. Remember, if it ain't pro, it ain't us. Deuces, guys.
Bam.